Here we go. It's Hurricanes hockey tonight. The Hurricanes have won the draw, and we are now underway. Makes some space. Comes up with a monster save in front. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. The Blues win it in the defensive zone. Thomas wins the face-off.
So much time in practice working on D-zone face-offs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
St. Louis plays it along the wing, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Blues gain possession. Stopped by the goaltender. Grabbed along the boards by Broberg. Oh, wow! Another great stop!
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
And he stops that with the blocker. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Buchnevich has got it in the defensive end. Oh, smart heads-up read. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Well, each team is going to lose a player here. It's going to be an offsetting call.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
And he sidesteps the check there. Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. St. Louis has the 1-0 lead. Poked away in the neutral zone by Kyrou. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Orlov's taking the puck behind his net. Scooped up along the wall by Krug. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, what a slick stop by Anderson.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Hurricanes win the draw on their own end. Bears into the offensive zone now on the attack. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Look, breakaway. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
St. Louis sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Centering feed! What a chance, but they can't connect. Here they come on the attack. Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. St. Louis has the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. Centering feed! He scores! What a play! The Blues extend the lead by 2 here in period number 1.
Well, I really like their play up to this point in the first period here, James. I mean, they've got themselves a 2-goal cushion because they've been relentless on the puck. But now it's about continuing to be urgent, not getting complacent, and sitting back, continue to attack.
Here's a chance! Denies him in close.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Taken along the wall by Buxa. St. Louis on the attack. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Puck scooped up by Torchenko. The Blues working around near the back end. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Quick feed to Leddy. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Skating with it. Skates it over to the corner. Carrying it. Looking. Look at this passing clinic they've got going. And it's taken by the defense. St. Louis has it in the open ice. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Hurricanes are being called for tripping. The Blues once again send out their power play unit.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Quick pass over to Bushnevich. Slides it across. Pass out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Bushnevich is ready to take the draw here on this power play. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. That's a great heads-up, trying to shake loose. He's in alone. What a stop on the breakaway. Moves it to Bolduc. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes the puck at the point.
Chatfield's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone.
What a save! Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment. A chance on the rush here. Wow, what a finish to the rush. Absolutely seamless. The Blues are checking all the boxes here tonight, Cheryl. And look at the score. I mean, from all facets of the game, too.
Well, let's look at the offensive zone. I mean, they're getting the majority of the shots, but there's a big fat 0 on their opponent's side. Why? Because their goaltender's been outstanding, and they've been in good defensive posture. Definitely seeing everything.
Takes it to the front. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Anderson's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage.
Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Oh, look at this. Slides it back to the blue line. Here he is in front. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop lots of pucks on net, and they lead in a big way here in the second. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. Quick shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Chatfield's lugging the puck. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? The Blues have it from their own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Blues have it behind the cage. And that's broken up. Picked up along the wall by Sundqvist. And now he moves it quickly to Fowler. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Moves it quickly over to Sundqvist. Poked away by Orlov. Gets the puck over to Stahl. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Takes it into the slot. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, how did he put that wide?
I don't know, James, because he's in the slot, and he needs to find a way to at least put this on net. It's a golden chance that's really disappointing.
Grabs the puck in the slot. Here he is on the redirect. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
St. Louis has been moving and grooving and just lighting the lamp at will tonight, and we're still only in the second.
Well, they've had the pace of play, and it's why it's been on their stick. They haven't had to dump and chase because they've been able to enter with possession where they've held the majority throughout the game. Just finding ways to attack the net. Man, they've been effective right from line 1 to line 4.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Walker. The Hurricanes gain the zone. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. And that's blocked away. And it's a quick pass to Letty. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Funk. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Comes up with a big pad save to deny.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Can't get it to go. Back to the blue line.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. And somehow he hangs on. And now he tries to get it across to Aho. There's a shot. And that's turned aside by Bennington. Knocked away in the offensive zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Nice feed from the right wing. And he's knocked off the puck there. A centering chance. And that's stopped. Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. And leaves the comfort of his crease to play the puck. Kotkaniemi's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And the officials will pass the sentence here. Letty's going to the box for tripping. Will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, here comes the top unit power play. They've been tremendous this season. They have an opportunity to ignite their team and get back in the game.
Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Thomas gets sent for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Carolina's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Picked up along the boards by Gostisbehere. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shot! Oh, what a in front. And he slides it quickly to Gostisbehere. The Hurricanes move to the offensive zone. Poked away by Buchnevich with authority. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up.
Line change.
Oh, and here's the pass. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. Great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
Carolina's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone.
Kyron's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
Handles it along the blue line. And that goes off a body. Handles the pass. Denies him on the slobber. Pass to Svechnikov. He says, let's get physical on that play. Takes a shot. And that goes off a player in front. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And that slides right out to center ice. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a chance. Scores! The Blues continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
St. Louis has it against the half wall. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Blues probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Long jam in front, that's broken up. Grabbed along the boards by Faksa. Moves it to Leddy. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. All alone. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Feeds it on over to Faksa. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's the pass, and that's intercepted. Puck grab. They've got an odd man rush here. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Passes it to Leddy, and he moves it up to Sundqvist. They've got numbers here. Oh, look at the pass. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the Hattie.
The Blues are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
St. Louis gets a hold of the puck against the boards. Shakes himself free. Oh, what a stop by Anderson.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Moves the puck over to Kyrou. Taken by Shen. Coaxed it away to stay on the attack. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Look at this. In on the attack. Stops and pops and explores his options. That goes up a twig. Makes the save on the slapper. Here's a blast. Whistle blows, stopping the
and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save. St. Louis has been pounding their opponent all night long. They'll want to finish this one with good defensive posture as well. It's all about habits and playing on both sides of the puck.
Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Shot! Scores! And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the road!
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. I love the patience of this power play. It's all about puck movement, and when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front, and that's exactly what happens. The goaltender scream, and they find the back of the net.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a short pass to Bushnevich. Takes a bump and trying to gain a step. He's clear. He scores! What a shot!
Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
The Hurricanes are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
And play continues here. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Spectacular save on the play. Blocked in traffic. Moves the puck up to Holloway. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And sends it just out of reach. Scooped up along the wall by Broberg. Slides it on over to Bolduc. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Anderson.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
The Blues are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. The Blues looking against the half wall. And the fans clearly not happy what they have seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. Avoids the poke check. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able